I can't wait anymore. I'm not a patient girl. When will you come through that door? I wanna see you right now. You always ask me to stay here. Did you ever believe that I could? I just want you to be near. I wanna stay with you for good. I can't wait here all day long, so I'm gonna pack my things and go. So you know, I'm gonna meet you halfway there, and I don't really give a care if you say whether it's really okay, 'cause I'm gonna go anyway. Meet you halfway there, because there are so many things I want to say to you, eye to eye, face to face. I'm tired of watching the grass grow. It's getting really boring now, just watching the paint dry. I feel like I'm gonna explode. I can't wait here all day long, so I'm gonna pack my things and go. So you know, I'm gonna meet you halfway there. I have so much to share. By the way, there's so much I want to say, I just can't hold it in, okay? Meet you halfway there. I just want to hear you say I love you. You halfway there, and I don't really give a care if you say whether if it's really okay, 'cause I'm gonna go anyway. Meet you halfway there, because there are so many things I want to say to you, eye to eye, face to face. I'm gonna meet you halfway there. I have so much to share. By the way, there's so much I want to say, I just can't hold it in, okay? Meet you halfway there. I just want to hear you say I love you. Isn't it nice weather? Do I come together? I can't wait anymore. I'm not a patient girl. When will you come through that door? I wanna see you right now. You always ask me to stay here. Did you ever believe that I could? I just want you to be near. I wanna stay with you for good. I can't wait here all day long, so I'm gonna pack my things and go. So you know, I'm gonna meet you halfway there, and I don't really give a care if you say whether it's really okay, 'cause I'm gonna go anyway. Meet you halfway.
Hi! It's your magic girl, virtual streamer, Dallie! everyone! Sorry about the lateness that it is. It is very late, but also I got caught up. Okay, hold on. I got caught up doing cosplay. I was sewing and I didn't want to stop what I was doing, and yeah. Why is this over there? It should be here. Okay, so hold on. Let me tweet that I was live. I haven't done anything. Yeah, I kind of like when I not start something, but like when I'm doing something, like it's hard for me to stop. You know, like I want to finish it. And so I use most of the days of Sunday, today's. I use the day to like sew and like do other things that are not on the computer necessarily. So that's why I'm kind of not super ready today. Oops, I hit the wrong button. I was trying to hit caps lock. Ah, ha, ha. Making a really sweet and simple post. I should have probably wrote with Ghost Trip, but it's too late. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. Good. Everything is excellent, and I am finally all set up and ready to go. I feel like I need to scooch myself a little to the right. Beep, 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 beep. So I'm not so squished. Hi! There we go. Let me not hit stop stream. So, let's, we're here, we're back again. Here we are, we're back again. Brothers, sisters, everybody sing. I don't know what we're doing. I think this is more, we're just starting the next chapter? Yes, we're gonna start the next chapter. Excellent, excellent. 4:19. 1 minute from 4:20. Okay. I have a cable, that's all. Well, that's just going to be the way that it is. Today I'm using the Switch 1 Joy-Cons to see if there's a difference. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Because I felt like the Switch 2 Joy-Cons were too sensitive. Like I would go a little and they would go a lot. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. down the volume. My mom called. I had to talk to my mommy. It's very important. I was like, oh, I thought the stream. She's like, you're always busy. I'm like, I'm sorry. So anyway, back to whatever we were doing. This thing that we were doing. Yes. Oh man. Oh man. All right. Lynn kept her promise about getting me hooked up. About 2 hours before dawn, the phone rang. Hello? This is Jode. Cecil, are you listening? We need your powers. I forgot how his voice does. Take it. And his voice is, Cecil, no time to talk. We'll be waiting for you. That wasn't it. I don't know where that accent came from. Trace complete! Control room. Ooh. Well, you better get going. This long night is drawing to an end. I don't like this fourth wall breaking. I don't like it. Yeah, it looks like it. Thank you for all your help tonight. I'm the one who should be thanking you. Oh. At the other end of the phone line, I'm finally going to find all my answers. I'd better go. Here we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Remember the Digimon dub? A single telephone line connects me and the other Cecil. But that single line spreads out like a spider's web to ensnare the fates of many people. What? And I just reached the center of the web. I just thought of something crazy. Anyway, we'll see. I was thinking if he got hit by a meteorite, maybe the meteorite removed his heart, and so what's left is his heart, and then the body is like the rest of him that doesn't have the heartless part of him, maybe? Maybe it's some Kingdom Hearts kind of. Welcome to the Unoa. Detective Jowd. Oh. Oh dang, is that the... Jeez. My detective sense must have gotten rusty. I didn't even sense your presence here in the dark. That's because I switched the power to my mask off, Detective Jowd. And I used your phone. I hope you don't mind. God, I never thought you'd track us here, especially seeing as you're a death row inmate. And I'm equally surprised about your choice of transportation, a submarine, eh? But how did you find us, my man? Not even the police knew where the Unoa was going to surface. Confound it. We detectives have a little saying. If there is something you want to know about a case, ask the criminals. The bullet the man in the red was shot with had a radio transmitter in it. Oh, what? Hi, Sig! Hello, senor! How are you? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday. I have a little something for you. The watch! I'm tired but good. How's you? That's the general state of things, isn't it? Yeah, I'm good. I'm doing good though. I got a lot of things done. Well, I got a thing done today. And then I ate some cake, so you know, who could say that was a bad time? Kamila has given me some pretty weird presents in the past, but they always prove useful. This one was a radio receiver made to look like a pocket watch. I thought it was metaphorical, like buying him time. But it was also physically. I'm not yawning, I'm not sleepy. Don't listen to me. Yes, Inspector Kamila, he's an excellent investigator. By the way, where is that man in red? I know he's on the submarine somewhere.
Ah, Sissel, you mean?
I'm yawning. I am sleepy. Oh God. You can relax. That's nothing but his shell. His shell, eh? His spirit isn't here right now. Most likely, right about now, he's controlling your daughter. What? Please, I beg you, let my daughter go. If you need a hostage, take me. But please let her go. Bah! There's something our nation needs. Sissel has it. That's all we care about, my man. Nothing else matters. However, it would appear Sissel has underestimated us. He's left behind his precious bargaining chip here. Bargaining chip? Holy smokes. That looked like it went up his arse. Sorry. Our nation has already researched it. This product that Sissel has to offer. Sorry. The source of his powers. The rock is still in there. Okay, never mind. That was that kind of undoes my What in the world was that? The Tumsic fragment. It gives spirits special powers. And now our deal with Sissel is concluded, as far as we're concerned. What are you talking about? Tisk tisk, what a mistake to make, right at the most critical moment. Now then, Detective Jode. Goodbye. Farewell. Uh-oh. Don't look at me! What in the world? The whole room just vanished. Detective Jode, where did he go? Where was I? Don't look at me! He's trying to look at the camera! No, the game, there's a couple characters that will break the fourth wall and stare directly at you, the player, and it freaks me out. What now? I think I heard an explosion somewhere. In any case, Lynn and the little lady should be here somewhere. I smell danger. I'd better find them fast. Check time. Where am I? Who's this? So you're here, huh?
It's Missile!
Yes, I think even I remember who you are by now. Well, what do you suppose that shark was a minute ago?
I have no idea, of course.
So precious.
I'm just a little sheltered apartment dog.
What with my loss of memory, I can't say I'm much better.
Anyway, let's hurry up and go save Miss Lynn and Miss Kamila.
Do you think that trusty nose of yours can sniff them out?
I'm sorry to say it, I don't think I can.
Why did I even bother to ask? But you do have the power to swap objects. So let's go find that lady detective and the little lady together.
You got it!
Missile's the best boy. He really is the best. The telephone is ringing.
Wow! It's Miss Kamila, I just know it! My trusty nose is practically screaming it at me!
I think you'd call that more of a hunch. Anyway, let's get to that phone before it stops ringing.
You bet! Trick time!
Okay, so I have to... What does this do for me? I may not swap things until I understand what we're trying to do.
Kamila? Hello?
Oh my gosh. Sending the dog there was a mistake. What if I never understand what I'm trying to do? Asking for a friend. Oh, what if I never understand what I'm trying to do? You fake it till you make it. I don't know.
It's no use.
It's me. I'm the friend. It's okay. You do what I do. You just wing it until something happens. It makes sense eventually.
This black hello just doesn't like me.
Just create a path for me, Missile. I'll come right over. Okay, how do I make a path for Sissel? Oh, wait, let's do... Okay, Sissel, Cecil, Cecil. Wait, can I swap them if he's in it? I don't know. No, I want to swap. Compounded. Ah! Okay. Okay. Okay, as long as I stay in the ghost world, should be fine. I think I've just heard another little explosion in the distance. And I've got a bad feeling about this.
Sissel, look!
Ah.
That black hello, it came off the hook.
Uh-oh, I better answer it fast. Oh, my bad.
Sissel, hurry!
Okay, I'm coming. The path is right here in front of me. I just have to use it. I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry! Alright, there we go.
Hello? Is anybody there?
It's her, the little lady. It's Sissel. Where are you?
Somebody, please answer.
I guess she can't hear my voice.
You too, huh? Oh, good. I thought she was ignoring me. Somebody help me. Oh, somebody help me. Lynn is...
She said Lynn.
Miss Lynn!
We'd better hurry.
Let's go, Sissel.
Go there. Let's go. Oh no!
It's not Leo. Nobody is answering. Miss Kamila! And Miss Lynn! Oh, poor Miss Lynn!
Yeah, she can't seem to catch a break. It looks like another tragedy has happened here. Sorry to keep you waiting, little lady.
Sissy, I knew you'd come. Miss Kamila! Miss Kamila!
I'm sorry for the volume warning.
And Missile too. I'm so glad to see you're all right. Well, I wouldn't say I'm all right exactly. Hey, wait a minute. Missile, your voice. I think I remember hearing it somewhere before. What? My voice?
That's right. Kamila has a core now, so that means she did hear Missle's voice before, when he saved her that time.
So that was you, wasn't it, Missile? You're the one who saved me in the park tonight. Thank you. Miss Kamila, I'm so glad I was born your little doggie.
Hey, Missile, could you stay here and watch over your mistress for a while?
Huh? But don't you need my powers?
I'll see what I can do on my own for a while. After all, you're the only one who can protect her.
Okay, I'll do it. He's the best dog. Ah! Thank you, Missile. Oh, he's just the greatest boy. He's just the greatest boy.
Alright. I wonder what happened this time. I'd better talk to the little lady a little more. And then, I'd better do something about the detective lady. What? Talk to her? Okay. Can I talk to you a minute?
Yes, Sissy?
Could you tell me what happened to you? Goodest boy deserves head pats. He does. He deserves all the head pats and the squitches. All the scritches. What happened after I last saw you at your old house?
Let's see. After that, I think I fell asleep. I woke up to the sound of an engine.
So she was already in the submarine by then, eh?
I thought to myself, I have to escape. And the next thing I knew, I found myself in this big room. I was so tired I couldn't move. And then... Kamila! I was so relieved. I don't remember what happened after that. She must have passed out, the poor thing.
Oh no! The other guy... Oh, I think I know what happened. You've been through so much. You were very brave.
I think Lynn's probably been through more than me.
You've both been brave. Okay. I might have an idea as to what happened. Are you kidding me?
I'm sorry I can't help right now, Sissel, but I think I'd better stay with Miss Kamila.
Yeah, that's alright. I think so too. After all, you're the only one who could protect her.
Oh, thank you. Sissel,
Yes?
could you say that again? I really like the sound of that. I'll tell you 100 times.
Yeah, maybe later. Oh boy. How do... Oh, this can turn. I was just missing that little detail. Let's talk to Lynn.
Oh, Sissel, you're here.
Well, Lynn, what in the world happened here?
I don't know.
Huh?
I just sort of blacked out all of a sudden. Next thing I know, I was dead.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know in that case.
And where's Detective Jowd? Is he all right?
I don't know.
Huh?
The room he was in just disappeared all of a sudden.
And now it's making even less sense than before. After we left the super's office, we followed after the man in red. We tracked him with that radio transmitter Inspector Cabanel fired into him with the bullet. The man in red took a boat out to sea from a small harbor on the edge of town. Detective Jowd and I managed to secretly stow away on his boat. And then how did the two of them... Jowd is not a small man. How did he do that? And then we sneaked out into the submarine. And then we sneaked out into the submarine with him when it surfaced. Before long, the submarine dove back down again. Detective Jowd and I decided to split up. He would take care of the telephone line, and I would look for Kamila. I found Kamila hiding here in the engine room. She had escaped and run away here.
Looks like they drugged her or something. Wow, that's quite an adventure. What happened next?
I don't know.
Huh?
There was a flash of white all of a sudden. Next thing I knew, I was dead.
Oh boy, sounds like it'd be quicker to see for myself.
Let's go to the time warp again.
I think I know what happened. Oops, it happened again.
Kamila, are you okay? Kamila? Hello, Lynn. Or is it Detective now? It's been 10 years since we last met. It's not Lynn! Are you really that man from the park 10 years ago? Well, I see there's no need to introduce myself. Give Kamila back! She has nothing to do with any of this!
Not the man from the park. There's a whole backstory of the man with the park. He, was being accused of a crime or something. He was being investigated. He ran off. And, Jowd was going to shoot him with Jowd was going to shot a warning shot to scare him to come back. To arrest him again, but instead he saw Lynn was like a little kid, like 10 years ago. She was playing, so then he kidnapped her and held her at gunpoint. It's crazy. And then, because of that, or not really because of that, then a meteorite fell from the sky and pierced the man through the chest, instantly killing him. And gave him powers, I guess. And now he wants revenge on everybody because it was like if Detective Kamila had left the gun on the table, he wouldn't have used it to escape. What is the convoluted backstory gone here? It's a whole lot. It's a lot. This game is a lot. This is kind of towards the end of it, so it starts off as one thing and then it gets more and more like, what? What? Yeah. It's all good. The meteorite gives everybody powers. Yay!
Give Kamila back! She has nothing to do with any of this! I'm afraid I can't do that. This is my last chance. The phone is ringing. That's not for me. Nobody ever calls the dead.
I'm here for Dallie game a second.
Thank you. The fact that you're here means that my revenge plan has failed. Revenge plan? It didn't happen tonight, did it? His execution. Well, knowing him, I half expected as much. That's why I was waiting here like this, waiting for him to show up. Wouldn't that just be what he wanted, to be executed by his own daughter? I heard about 10 years ago. I feel sorry about what happened to you. But revenge? Nobody could possibly know. What I've... What in the world? An explosion? Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Have I been had?
Yes, you have.
Look out! Huh?
Oh. But that's not where we saw the body. Revenge, huh? That's a feeling I just can't understand.
Of course not. You're not him.
She's right. I'm not him, am I? Oh yeah, and this guy is dead. And we thought he was Sissel, but Sissel's the evil guy that got hit by a meteorite and died. But he looks exactly like him and we don't know why. So we don't really know who he is. Because sometimes the dead don't remember their forms or whatever because they're dead spirits. So we're not really sure who this guy is. But he's the protagonist and he's trying to solve the mystery of who he is. Or at least what's going on here.
He was going to shoot Detective Jowd as Kamila when he came to rescue her. It's just too horrible.
Anyway, let's bring you back to life again.
You didn't have to add the again part.
This is the 4th time that she has died. Tonight. Okay, let's see. So let's see. The cause of death this time
was that mysterious explosion.
You're pretty up for a dead woman.
You know how detectives love a good mystery. It's like a shot of vitamins. And what do you mean by for a dead woman?
Anyway, I guess we should look for a way to stop that explosion. What did he mean by that? He's also dead. We should not be talking.
All right, let's do this thing. Finding clues is like a dose of minerals to a detective.
And I'm afraid with my memory loss, I have no idea what vitamins or minerals are.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Kamila!
Okay. I have to wait for her to get a little closer. I know time is passing. I need her to get closer. I can't. Dang it. Okay, we can go through this. This is just, I like that.
Trick time!
Okay. Gun. Can't do anything with the gun. Who's calling? What does this do? Turn. What does that do? Turn. What does that do? Emergency light. Okay. Okay, I can't do anything about the gun. But I can't. Can I tell who's... Oh no, if they don't answer the phone, I can't. Yeah, this is a dead end because I can't. It's funny, I thought I could use the phone if the past... If somebody was calling.
What are you talking about? The receiver has to be off the hook first, silly.
Yeah, I forgot.
Well, don't look at me. I can't do it. I don't have any hands or feet right now.
Somebody, please answer the phone.
If you want something done, you have to do it. You have to do it yourself.
Yeah, there's a problem with that. Okay. Let's... Can't... Machine gun doesn't do anything. What happens if we turn this? Time is... I know time is moving! Leave me alone! Okay, let's see... Do these wheels do anything? Emergency light. What happens if I turn this? Okay, what happens if I turn this? Oh gosh. Oh hey, that worked!
Hey, we somehow managed to knock down the receiver!
Somehow managed? Who's to say that's not how I planned it?
Come on, hurry! Now's your chance to get on the phone call! It might be Detective Jowd!
Ugh, she's right, I'd better check it out. Let's find out. Hello, anybody there? If anybody's still there, get yourself here on the double. We're about to head out. What does that mean? Speak up, why don't you answer? Anyway, if you're coming, we're leaving. Yeah, let's go there. Maybe we can stop them from leaving. I don't know. Worst case scenario, we gotta start over. So it must be true what they say, that there are restless ghosts on board. Cool. I promise to turn over a new leaf, Mom. It is true, there are restless ghosts.
Who is he calling restless ghosts?
Well, it's true, neither one of us is really resting in peace.
Anyway, it looks like the sub just lost one of its crew.
I guess that means the fate of the sub has changed slightly.
Cecil has underestimated us. He's left behind his precious bargaining chip here.
Bargaining chip? There it goes again.
It's Detective Jowd! What's going on there?
I saw this little deal go down once before, just a moment ago. The man in red is about to get his Temsic fragment taken away.
Trick time!
Oh, what was I gonna say? I have that.
I don't get it. What's happening?
They decided to conclude the deal without the other party present. They're just going to go ahead and steal the Temsic fragment.
Huh? But that's cheating!
I think we have more important things to think about right now. Where's the Temsic fragment going to go? Oh no, I don't have... Alright, what happens when I do this? It won't budge. Maybe it's broken? Oh well, I guess I don't have to roll it right now. And if I ever had to move it, I could probably get Lynn to do it for me. Just this one lower. Nothing's happening. It sure seems like it should do something. Maybe it's just some kind of ornament? No, it probably does something. What does this do? This turns? What does this valve do? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Are you kidding me?
I need it! I need it! Oh! How do I get up there?
Big stretch. I can't big stretch. I need my dog to stretch. Oh, what does this do? Oh, dang it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Is that what I have to do to get up here? Oh my god. I'm gonna scream. So I gotta do that over. How did they expect? Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. I get it now. The objective has been achieved. Now we detach the control room as planned. Yes, sir. Very well, sir. Okay, and that's what kills everybody.
So, Cecil, what just happened? The whole room just disappeared with Detective Joad in it.
Don't worry, Lynn. I bet Detective Joud can take care of himself. The main thing right now is rescuing you and the little lady.
I can't believe this is happening.
Now then, we'd better hurry along before Cecil discovers that he's lost and comes after me. The yellow will be his coffin. Okay. May it lie buried here in the deepest sea forever. Farewell, Cecil. I did pull one of the levers. Will that mess anything up? Doesn't look like it. Those guys look real comfortable in here. No! So this is okay. We're gonna have to do that again. And we're gonna have to hit the trash can. And then go real fast to hit the...
Aha! So that's the cause of that giant explosion.
Huh? What is it?
Don't tell me that's another thing you've forgotten. The torpedo! It's like, well, you've heard of a missile before, haven't you?
Yeah, sure. But a different missile comes more readily to mind.
It looks like he has plans to sink the submarine with that thing. This is not good. We have to do something before that torpedo is fired.
Check time. Okay, do what exactly?
We can't let it launch.
But what can we do?
Let's just get the torpedo as fast to the torpedo as fast as we can. Maybe we can find a way to stop it somehow.
Somehow.
A true detective never gives up.
Well, certainly can't just ignore it. Okay, let's see. Crap.
Crap! I'm stuck!
Oh my god. I'm stuck. I messed up. I messed up. I shouldn't have gone up here. I should have stayed in the... There's no time. It's gonna launch.
It's no use. There's nothing we can do from here.
Okay, after fate change, let's go back. Let's go back. Okay, hold on. I'm so scared! Capsule. Okay, what happens if I go in here? Oh, I'm in the capsule, not the Temsic. Oh gosh. Oh, this might not actually help me. I have to do...
The Temsic fragment, you're mine at last!
Yeah, he's rubbing it all over his weird hooked nose. Not that having a hooked nose is an issue, it's just it's so... It's like a beak.
The objective has been achieved. Now we detach the control room as planned.
Yes, sir. Very well, sir. So the big guy is just gonna go down with the ship? That's messed up.
Well, then I'd better hurry along before Sissel discovers that he's lost and comes after me. The you-know-what will be his coffin.
Can I reach that from here? We had like bury here in the deep sever. Yeah, okay. Okay, this may not have been a good idea to be up here. Let's find out. Let's find out. And he's gone. And he's gone. Ba-da-ba-da. Uh-oh. So that's the cause of the explosion. What is it? Okay, blah, blah, blah. It's a missile, like a torpedo. We're gonna, yeah. Okay, we got to do something. He's gone. Bye-bye. Au revoir. Alright. I'm not sure that being up here is necessarily the best thing. What happens if I lower this? Oh, no, that was not the button no, hold on. There's no time, it's gonna launch.
Don't worry, we can still find a way to stop it.
How? What, how?
Even if the torpedo does launch, we just have to stop it from detonating, right? There's still something we can do. I hope!
Why was the I hope at the end the strongest part of the statement? Dallie committing war crimes? I'm trying to stop war crimes.
Okay, here goes!
What do you mean here goes? What do you mean here goes? Oh my god! Are you kidding me?
What? The mouse!
Oh no. I came along for the ride without giving it too much thought, but was this really the best move?
I think so. We just have to keep it from going off, right?
And how do we do that exactly?
I'm sure this poor little rat will thank us too.
How in the world did I get in here? What the actual heck?
I think these outside parts are supposed to be weights of some sort.
The spinning black things, right?
Apparently, their spinning helps the torpedo maintain its balance.
Okay, this is so beyond what I was expecting.
Okay. They must be pretty heavy.
And I wonder if we can use those weights to our advantage somehow. What does that? Joint operate. Gyroscope stop. This is the sticker. Examine. Gyroscope stop. Okay. Let's examine this.
Do you know how a torpedo works?
No. I can't say I do. Like me also, no. I can't say that I do. Well, detectives sure know a lot.
I saw it explained once in a book. On impact, the fuse on the tip is depressed.
Okay, that gets depressed.
That in turn sets off the detonator.
Okay. The detonator, huh? That must be that red button. So how do we stop it?
They didn't explain anything about that in the book.
Wow, detectives sure know a lot, or not. Okay. So we gotta do... So... What does operating this mean?
It looks like just the thing. If we clamp this thing around... Wait. If we clamp this thing on the fuse, it should keep it from moving.
So what does that mean exactly?
It means we might be able to stop the torpedo from exploding with this.
I have to admit, I don't understand all the details. Is this another Oh my god, this is another hit the button right at the correct minute. Isn't it? That's what this is. Hit the button at the right minute. It's no pressure now, just hit the button. I have to admit, I don't understand all the details, but I do want to give it a try.
But before we can do that,
it looks like we have to get something out of the way first, huh? How do we get the mouse out of the way? It's a little stubborn little thing, isn't it? Quite a worthy adversary.
You do know that the rat isn't the main focus here, don't you?
Okay, true. But until it's out of the way, we can't set the safety device.
You're right. If only our missile was here right now.
We have to get this little creature to leave somehow. I think it needs to stop when they're both down.
What does this say? We're almost out of time. At this rate, we're going to blow up the submarine.
Uh-oh.
We have to set that safety and keep the torpedo from detonating.
I don't see anything else. I wish I could talk to the... No pressure, just preventing mass murder. Yeah, it's fine. I was trying to give it like a... I don't know.
Uh-oh, no, we're out of time.
Dang it, we couldn't stop it.
Sorry, Kamila. I'm sorry, me. I'm sorry, Rat.
Oh my gosh. That was kind of cute the way it went up, up, up. Okay.
What in the world's an explosion? Uh-oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Have I been had?
Okay, let's think about how... I don't know if the... I think the rat is not going to get out of the way, so jumping into the torpedo, I don't know. So jumping into the capsule with the thumbstick rock is not the way to go. Let's take a quick break. I'm going to, we're going to run a 2-minute ad. I'm going to stretch for 2 minutes, and then we'll get back into it. Okay, I'll see you in 2 minutes.
Our missile doesn't have one, but usually these kind of missiles have a safety device.
Okay. Oh my god, dork. Oh boy, it got quiet too. Oh my gosh, okay. This is just for the water watchers and the subbers. Subbers? Subscribe to the Then make a turn on the light, turn on the light. Follow me down, down. Till you see all my dreams. I watched K-pop Demon Hunters for the second time this week, and I've been like going through the songs in my head. I'm trying to reattach my headphones here. And I had Golden stuck in my head for a long time. We're gonna be golden, up. So that song, that right, and then I mean everyone else is singing the Idol song, which I can't even think of how it goes. It's really good. It's so good, Sig. I think your kids would like it too. I'm pretty sure it's like PG or PG. I actually double check. It might be like it's not that bad. There's nothing like really, but it's really good. It's so good. It's so good. But there's another song that's like the free, and that's the song that's in my head now. Yeah, I want to watch it with them. Yeah, they'll like, and they're a trio, so it'll work out. See, they'll. All right, we're back. Our missile doesn't have one, but usually these kind of missiles have a safety device. It sounds like that safety device is our only hope. Well, I guess I better rewind the clock again and see if I can pick up any other clues. Let's see if the levers do something. Oh no, we're back here. Dang. Safety device. They're spinning helps the torpedo make balance. They must be pretty heavy. Right, I need to somehow get them to stop at the same time. Like in the same position. There we go. That's all I needed to do. That's all I needed to do. Great, we've dumped the little creature off. That's all I was trying to do. It just, the hit the button at the right time is sometimes difficult. Great, we've dumped the little creature off. Wow, those weights are heavy enough to turn the whole torpedo over. Now for that safety device. Right. There, we clamped the safety device on. We did it! That should keep the torpedo from exploding. But there's just one problem. A problem? What's that? The torpedo is still going to impact. We can't do anything about that. Uh-oh. What was that noise? It looks like the torpedo still hit the submarine. But it looks like the submarine is still okay. Hold on, This changes everybody's fate, including the little rats. So we did it! But the rat's still in the missile. In the torpedo, rather. Ugh. What's the matter? You still look unhappy. We stopped the torpedo from blowing up, but we still opened up a gaping hole in the submarine. Ah, you're right, I guess. I guess that's just what missiles do. They're unstoppable. Huh? Am I hearing things? Anyway, I guess we'd better get back to the present as quickly as we can. Right? Right. I'm worried about Kamila. Missiles are unstoppable. Yes, they are. We managed to stop the death for now. We managed to stop death. We managed to stop death for now, but it hasn't disappeared altogether. It's now slowly but surely filling the room. Looking at something real quick. Uh-oh. Water's seeping in through the hole where the torpedo hit. Uh-oh. Now I've got to get them out of here. I'd better go meet up with Lynn.
Trick time!
Torpedo. Transformer. And... oh. Starter. What does this do? Wait, what did this do? Did this do it? No, it's just a wheel. Another wheel. A balancer. Oh dang. Oh dang. Oh dang. How do I get over there? Each of the 3 machines is equipped with a fan. Now that I take a closer look, it appears there are 2 sizes of fans. That's awesome. I guess I have to operate this. And I better hurry over to Lynn. It's not safe to stay here, and I just don't have the power to stop that water from coming in. The lights went out, but this machine apparently still works. Unfortunately, I guess it won't run for very long, but maybe I can use its movements to help me create a path. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I wasn't ready! Let me. Oh no. Now? Ah, I see. What is this? Oh, piston! Piston goes up. Oh no, the water's getting higher! Ah. The water's getting higher!
Lynn! Kamila, you're awake! How do you feel? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I pointed that gun at you.
But don't worry about that. That wasn't you.
Miss Kamila!
Oh, Missile, you're here too.
Oh, poor Miss Kamila! Miss Lynn, what should we do?
We have to get out of here before any more water comes in. Cecil should be along any second.
I knew Sissy would come. And Missy is here too. I'm so happy that everyone's going to be with me now.
She fell asleep.
Kamila!
Miss Kamila!
It seems that when they get possessed, they get tired. I'll get you out of here. Yes! If it's the last thing I do!
I think I'm going to cry.
Or whimper, as the case may be. I'd better send a signal to Lynn that I'm here, before it's too late. Oh, turn on.
Oh, look at that flashlight. It's Cecil. He's here. Up you go.
Oh my gosh.
I'm glad you're here, Cecil.
Sorry for the wait. It looks like this room is going to fill up with water fast. I'd better go get out that door. We'd better get out of that door as quick as we can.
We won't be getting out that door, I'm afraid. The water pressure is too great already. I can't open it.
What? What does water pressure mean?
Think of it as the force of water holding the door closed. The water level keeps getting higher and higher in here.
So the only way out of here is up, huh?
Exactly.
Okay, I got it. Let's look for a path that goes up.
Ladder!
Coco that.
Hey, look at that ladder. I wonder if we can get it down somehow.
Good idea. Let's try it.
And by the way...
Yes?
I can't swim. Neither can Kamila.
Don't you have any good news for me?
Let me think about it. In the meantime, could you hurry, please?
Oh my gosh. Not knowing how to swim is crazy. What does this do? Oh, it's so close. Oh, that worked a little bit. Fuse box. Switch lower. Yay!
You did it, Sissel! Thanks!
Oh, right.
Eek!
Oh no! Please don't die.
What was that?
It looks like the water seeping in isn't the only thing we have to worry about. Uh-oh.
Huh? Sissel, the flashlight doesn't work anymore!
Hey, don't get mad at me.
Maybe the contacts are bad or something. Hey, I know! You can fix it with your powers!
Okay, now that's just taking things too far.
Oh, hey, great! Did you used to be an electrician in your past life or something?
That's a cruel question, considering the circumstances. Now, all we have to do
is get to that door and we're safe.
Something's gonna happen.
Eek!
Oh, there goes the flashlight. Oh, wait. Oh, heck. I was in that flashlight. How is she holding on to Kamila? Or she's holding on with one. Ouch! Well, that's great. This is fantastic. I knew it wasn't going to be as simple as going through a door. Ow.
Oh, what happened now?
It looks like the submarine decided to rear up on its hind legs.
I can't believe we're still okay after that fall. Either we're really lucky or we're just dead and we just... Either we're really lucky or we're dead and we just haven't realized it yet.
Come on now, as if the latter could be true. As if. Oh, that's water, all right.
What now?
Oh, yes. Heart-pounding music to make me more nervous to solve this puzzle.
The water sure is rising fast.
Come on. You'll just have to go up. Go up to the top. Let's see how I can help with my ghost tricks. Oh, no. Well, I think I see a familiar flame over there.
Sissel, there you are. How's it going?
Well, how's it going? I'd say it was going pretty badly. You do understand how dangerous the situation is, don't you?
Of course, after all. Just ask anybody who knows me how much I hate taking a bath. It's not that.
Maybe he's been in danger of drowning before himself. Okay, ready to create a path for these ladies?
Of course. Trick time.
Okay. How do I live without you? What does that do? How does that help though? What does that do? What did I do? Oh, I can help them along if they're on top of things. That's true. Did not think about that. Alright, let's go back. I'm in a flashlight. Please pick me up, Lynn. Thank you. What am I supposed to do this? Alright, you know when you changed those fans, that was a bad idea. Oh no. This is as far as I can go from this end. piston, pipe, beep. I don't know what I'm doing, does it? Can you tell? I was like, what was the point of... If she's putting the flashlight down here, it feels like I have to go up here. But I don't know what I can do over here. Oh, hey, the torpedo's still there. 'Cause I get stuck here. I can't move past this. So what can I do as... What can I do with a fruit? It's juicy and runs down your suit. Balancer. Sometimes I give clues.
Okay, Sissel, what do we do? I'm ready.
Here's a little doggy who's raring to go after his rest. We have to create a path for that will get Lynn up to the top and fast, because you can reach bottom as Sissel, right? Maybe it has to do with switching the fan blades? Yeah, but if Sissel's in the fan blade, I can't switch it. It won't give me the option to switch it if he's in it already. So we look for anything and everything we can move and try things out.
How about if we tip the whole submarine?
If we could do that, there wouldn't be any problem.
Well, in any case, I'm ready to go.
Okay, so it's just to do something. Hold on, let me move him a little bit. Boop. I want to see if I can go here. When I was here, can I? No, they're different shapes. Okay. Does it matter what the fan sizes? Does the fan sizes... What do the fan sizes matter? Hey! Also looking at the shape of things, because if anything is the same shape, I can swap it. But I don't really know what that does for me. Like I can switch all these pipes around, which is great. But what does that? How does that help? Unless it's like, oh, that's a big wheel. The telephone handle. Oh, what that? Eat big. Oh, hooky. What does that do? That's a door. Oh, that's probably the door we're trying to fuse box. What is this? Distribution panel. Okay. How did I get up here? Okay, that's how I got up here. Okay. Oh, operate. Does that help? that helping anyway?
These pistons sticking out in front of me, it's almost like they're taunting me. Maybe it's a challenge?
It might be just that. Think you can climb them?
If I wasn't holding Kamila, I could probably do it easily. Sissel, you're not telling Miss Lynne to leave poor Miss Kamila behind, are you?
Could you just be quiet for a minute, Missile? Those pistons sure do look like they could be used to our advantage. Hold on. How do I get down? Nope, nope. Oh, that was weird.
Go up is easier said than done when I'm holding Kamila.
I know, we're going to try and create a path for you somehow.
The water just keeps rising. Please hurry. Oh, and by the way, did I ever tell you?
You can't swim, neither can Kamila.
Oops, I already said that, didn't I? Oh well, good luck!
Okay, so I can't... Huh. Those fans go... So what if I put the small fan on the bottom? Does that affect the way they move at all? No.
It's like they're silently pressuring me to climb them. Oh, I doubt they're doing that, Miss Lynne.
It looks like how much the pistons thrust out is related to how large the fans are.
Hey, Cecil, my arms are full, but my legs are free. Could you smooth these pistons so that they're a little easier to climb? I think I could do it.
Okay, so in order to do that, we need three different sizes fans.
Oh boy, okay. Uh-oh, the water's still rising. It's up to my knees. And it's freezing cold.
Just hold on. We better create a path fast.
Hang in there, Miss Lynne. Thanks, Missile.
Okay. Okay. Medium fan. Medium fan. Medium fan. There's 3 different fan sizes? Where is there a bigger fan somewhere? Oh. Large fan. Cleared the
Same.
There we go. There, how about that? Activate something and find out. Yeah.
Wow, this is great. You made a staircase for me.
You better hurry. I don't think that water is going to wait for you. Oh boy. No pressure. Okay, now what?
Ouch!
Ah, okay.
Now the steam's getting in the way. It's too hot to get through.
What?
And there's no way to go around either. Think you can do something? Of course we can!
We have to. Okay. So... Oh no. I'm kind of stuck, but that's okay. Nope. Move, Sissel. I can't. Dang it. Okay, so someone moves over here. Then I can move up here. Okay, there was one that wasn't. Oh no, it's still.
Look at this! If I swap the pipes...
It changes how the steam comes out, huh?
Oh, I get it, because the cracks in each pipe are different, right?
I can barely see them. So each pipe sprays out the steam in a different way, eh? I bet that will come in handy. Okay. Nope. Wasn't there another pipe? This one sprays in. Ah! Oh. Here comes that water again.
I wish I could drink it all up for you.
No, Missile, it's too salty. I think there's more relevant point is that he's dead, so he can't drink it.
Whatever, just do something about the steam. Leave it to me, Miss Lynn.
Thanks, Missile. Hold on. I'm not understanding. That's where it was. Are there more pipes? Am I missing a pipe? I'm so messed up right now. Okay. Give me a second! Are there other pipes? I'm not sure. The water's getting really close now. Not that I can see all that well with all the steam here. Missile will switch the pipes around so you can get across.
That's right. Don't give up, Miss Lynn.
My back is starting to hurt. Okay, hold on. It's just like if I'm in the ghost world, I can't really see. What's a transformer? What's a bent pipe? Like, I don't know. I'll just keep switching them until... No. Leave me alone! Let me finish! It's just so hard. Couldn't take a little warm mist?
Hey, that was no warm mist. It was boiling hot steam.
Anyway, it looks like you're the key player for this one, Missile.
But I don't think my powers alone are going to be enough.
Okay. Oh! They moved me. So by closing this valve, I've shut off the steam flow to that first pipe. They moved me. Oop, oop. Okay. It's that one. Nope. Okay.
Here comes that water again. Oh, I wish I could drink it all up for you.
Yes. It's too salty. Yes. Yes, let me. I'm on it. Just give me a second. How'd I get up there without having to swap pipes? Like this one. Hold on. Nope. I need to move out of the way. Because this pipe, I need to go back. And this, nope. There, how does that look?
It looks great. All that horrible steam is cleared out of the way.
Okay, it's not far now. Try to move forward.
Ouch.
I had to move what's his face, but it was hard to move him from where he was.
Look up there. If I could just make it to that door, we can escape. Now, how in the world am I going to get up there?
Don't yell at me.
If you want to yell, you can yell at me. No, don't yell at Missile. Missile? How can I yell at you when you're so sweet about it?
I think you just did.
Let's look for something to pull Miss Lynn up with.
Yes, there's something to whisk Miss Lynn and up and glide her ever so gently to the top with.
Hey, are you being sarcastic?
Okay. I know there is a hook.
All right, now this is what I'm talking about. Okay, raise away.
Good job, go, yes.
Sorry, I can't do it. Hurry it.
Is that any way to ask for something? That's hardly the time, sissy. It's no use. I can't budge it. It must be stuck.
Oh no! No!
This way.
Eek!
Okay. That's cool. What just happened? I can't believe my eyes. Lynn and the little lady suddenly vanished, leaving only darkness and seawater. The submarine continues to sink down into the deep, deep sea, but I still want to try and make my way up as far as possible. And I still want to head up to find a single ray of light, Light to illuminate the truth at the bottom of this deep, deep darkness. Oh, I just cracked my neck. Oh, cool. A new song, the final struggle. A new illustration. Yes, let's save, please. Yes, save, please. Yes, let's go. 5:10. Oh my gosh, it's almost sunrise. The upended submarine continues to sink, but slowly but surely. A long journey to the bottom of the sea. Lynn and the little lady found the darkness and the salt water closing in on them. But at the very last second, something saved them. Now it looks down at them quietly. It's like a bunch of different things put together. My head is filled with one giant question. What in the world is this thing? Wakari Masedlo.
Eek!
Okay. I see you've managed to survive, Detective.
Hey, you're...
Excuse my appearance. I seem to have lost my body.
See? He's looking right at me! Ah!
And you there. Oh, and you there? You're the ghost who's been saving Lynn all this evening, aren't you? Maybe you knew about me all along? Please don't look at me. It makes me nervous. Of course. What else would explain all those unnatural things happening?
If you knew, how come you didn't do anything about it all this time?
Well, I did a couple times when I messed up, and then I had to, like, reset, so, you know, didn't count, but...
And how come you decided to save us all of a sudden? I thought you wanted to get revenge on us.
I don't really know. Please, you gotta tell me. I need to know. Who in the world are you?
Cecil, look at you. What happened?
I can't hold on to that image of myself any longer. You can't remember who you are? That's right. I came all this way tonight trying to trace down my lost memory. For quite a bit of tonight, I thought I was you, Cecil. Cecil. My name isn't Cecil. And I bet you'll remember really soon who you are and who I am, too.
What?
Huh? How is his name not Cecil? Jowd and the thing all said that was his name. Okay. The man in front of me is not me, even further away from the truth. Or maybe not. Something is stirring in my mind, a memory about to emerge. Do I know this man? Now that I've shed my image of myself, I feel like I'm one step closer to the truth. That got us good. It's all over for the submarine. The engine room is destroyed. There's a hole in the hull and it's sinking as we speak.
What are you doing here? I thought you had to deal with those people.
They betrayed me. I was a fool to trust them. They already have what they wanted now.
The Temsic fragment.
I didn't know they had it all figured out.
You mean they figured out the source of your powers?
Yeah, that meteorite's radiation has two effects on living creatures. It gives power in time.
If you don't mind, we'd like to hear more.
The radiation's power effect, radiation's time effect, revenge! These 10 years, I've been watching that junkyard superintendent do his research, and I think I've got some of it figured the meteorite's radiation gives spirits special powers. Like possessing and manipulating objects.
And in my case, swapping objects.
Exactly. Apparently there are individual differences in the powers we get. And it seems these powers change as time goes by.
They do?
Yeah, my powers have changed over these past 10 years. At first I could only manipulate small living creatures. Now then, how do you suppose we get these powers? It's simple.
Is it? How then?
In a nutshell, we died while exposed to the energy emitted by the meteorite, its radiation.
That's what does it? Dying while being exposed to radiation?
On that day 10 years ago, a fragment of that meteorite pierced my heart and I died. So of course, I received special powers.
Hey, wait a minute! Is that how I got my powers too? You know, you might be right.
You get ran over. I can't bear.
Aren't the Temsec remnants still right there in that park at the bottom of the crater?
You're right. So that must mean I must have died in the presence of the meteorite's radiation too. The time effect. Another effect of the meteorite's radiation has on us is that it gives us time. Again, I think this time effect is centered around the theme of death, but it's not all that clear. So the fact that I can return 4 minutes before a person's death is another effect of that meteorite? One of the characteristics of that meteorite is the ability to replay the moment of death.
Replay the moment of death? This is all so strange and confusing. I can't take it all in. It makes about as much sense to me as anything else.
Yeah, strange and confusing. That's just about sums up the object that pierced my body that day. Thanks to that meteorite fragment, my very existence is a contradiction.
What do you mean?
Contradictory existence. That day, when the fragment pierced my heart, I lost my life. However, because it remained inside of me, that fragment continued to regenerate my body. In other words, my body was continuously cycling between moments that separated my life and death.
What?
My body's vital functions stopped 10 years ago, but my body's time is perpetually stopped at the moment just before death. Time just stopped, huh? So just simply existed, not really alive and not really dead. And that pretty much sums up these last 10 years for me. Ever since that incident in the park. I'm sorry. My body hasn't aged a day. My hair hasn't grown an inch. Come to think of it, that old pigeon guy mentioned something. He said he couldn't cut this guy's body with a scalpel.
So I guess as soon as an incision is made, his body would be regenerated. Wow.
Nanda Fukushu? Revenge. Before I left this country, I wanted to do one thing. I wanted to get revenge on the people who stole our lives.
Our lives?
As part of the deal, I made those guys promise to cooperate.
Cooperate? You mean the kidnapping?
It all went fine. I manipulated the justice minister and made him issue the executive order. But I thought he might call off the execution at the last second. So that's why you wanted his daughter kidnapped.
But they kidnapped the wrong girl.
Little did I know. They had their own reasons for cooperating with me.
Huh?
Their objective was to wipe out everybody who had to do with Temsec. Detective Jowd was one such person, so they were happy to cooperate. Inspector Kamila and the Junkyard Super, they were slated to be wiped out too. And as it turns out, I was one of their targets as well. So they stole my Temsic fragment, and here I am. But they had one more final target. Yeah, they wanted Lynn. You, detective.
Me? Why?
If you were there in the park that day 10 years ago, I never would have thought of doing something as stupid as taking a hostage. Sorry, I can't cry. I wouldn't have thought of doing something stupid as taking a hostage.
Okay. But I was just a little kid playing at the park.
Yeah, I know.
Huh?
10 years later, and you'd become a detective looking into Jowd's case. Tonight, I invited you to a quiet spot on the edge of town. It was a trap, you see. Right. I told you who I was. You never saw my face that day 10 years ago, so of course you didn't recognize me. I took possession of you to make you shoot me. Where did she get the gun? Oh, because she's a detective, she has a gun on her, okay. Your subconscious resisted me. Such incredible power. It was the first time I wasn't able to control somebody completely. The aim was off, and the first shot missed the mark. The junkyard was equipped with security cameras. I knew you'd be wanted for murder. That was my plan anyway. Yes, and that's when she was. But they had other ideas. They simply wanted you wiped out. But then, something threw a big monkey wrench into their scheme. I showed up. No, I showed up. This is so confusing. I was supposed to meet up with them after that, but then something went wrong.
What happened?
My body disappeared. Aha! The inspector in white was responsible for that one. My precious bargaining chip was in that body. I had to get it back, no matter what. And that inspector caused me no end of trouble.
But why were those people targeting me? I never even heard of the Temsic meteorite.
Because you were looking into the Jowd case. They thought you would find out about Temsic sooner or later. And that's pretty much the whole story. The only thing left to do now is wait for water pressure to crush the submarine.
Oh no!
There are no cores that link from here to the water's surface. I have an idea. We hook up the phone line and there are no communication cables down this deep. They meant for the submarine to be my coffin. A coffin for the dead. There's no escape.
Oh, I think I kind of understand now. What you've been feeling these 10 years.
You what?
This feeling, cut off from the world, all alone in a submarine, sinking slowly towards the bottom of an endless sea. This must be how you felt all along.
Can Dallie voice 4 voices at once? 5 voices, if you count Missile.
Lynn? Kamila! Is it true we're stuck here? What? Oh,
Where's Jad? Oh, Jad got ejected. That's right. Ooh.
If my dad was here, I bet he'd save us. Oh, Kamila, I'm so sorry.
That's funny. What is it, Sissel? There's something I don't understand. Why would they go to all the trouble of detaching the control room? What? Why didn't they just steal the Temsec fragment and escape if that's what they wanted? Why did they have to jettison your body off into the sea? That's a good question. But I guess it doesn't matter why now. We'll never find it again. We have no idea where it was launched to.
Wait a minute! Yes, we do! This will tell us where Detective Joad is!
That present from the inspector in white!
That's right! Detective Joad told me to hold on to it for him. And the bullet is still in the person's body in the command room, right?
Yeah.
Then we should be able to tell exactly where it is with this!
But even if we find out where it is, how do we get there?
We should be able to figure something out between the 3 of us! With our powers, right, Miss Lynn? Right! Oh, and wait a minute, what about a torpedo?
Or torpedo?
In any case, it's way too early to give up.
Looks like Detective Joud is our last hope.
Come on, let's get started! Trick time!
Okay. Control panel. Oh, that's the chair. Ah! Why is this machine shoving grapes at me?
Well, this looks like the private cabin of the top officer, doesn't it?
It's long sideways. I didn't even notice that. That's so crazy.
This machine is probably for feeding him grapes while he lies in bed. Oh, it sounds heavenly!
I've been thinking about this for a while now. But don't you think that country's use of technology is just a little off? Says the guy who made a deal with the said country.
Anyway, it looks like the arm of this machine is a bit busted.
Oh, I can't use the other two. Okay, if I hit it. Oh. Okay, what happens if I operate it again? Okay, let's see. What else? Is this connected to anything? Torpedo room, engine room. Doko. She said a torpedo, but what's in the engine room? The phone line to the engine room isn't working right now. All that water probably damaged the line. I guess I don't need to go back there anyway. Okay, then let's go in the torpedo room.
The torpedo room, huh?
There might be another torpedo left there. I'll go check it out.
I get it. You're going to use a missile to ram the control room.
Well, I don't know about ram. We don't want to blow Detective Jowd up, but something like that.
We'll climb up to the torpedo room, too. Up is definitely safer.
Okay, I'll see you there then. Oh man, oh man. So who is he? Why, I'm not, like, I'm so confused. So he is Sissel, but the other guy, like, what? I thought he wasn't Sissel. I thought the other guy was Sissel. I'm so confused.
It looks like the torpedoes can be launched manually with these switches.
There are 2 tubes, so there should be 1 more left. I guess the first thing we have to do is load it into the tube.
When it comes to missiles, you can count on me.
I'll enter the coordinates of the command room into the torpedo. How do you do the coordinates of the command? Okay. And I just turned on the backup power. We ought to be able to use the switches now. Okay, let's try it.
Good luck.
The switch won't budge. Maybe it's broken? But I don't think the entire device is broken, though. It would probably work fine if I could just move the switch. I just have to find a way to move it somehow. But I can't do it with my powers alone.
What happened to these 2 ladies?
I think that's up to us and our powers.
What?
This is no time to be standing around unsure of ourselves. Will you lend me your strength missile?
Me? Of course I will. Count on it.
I gotta move first. Oh, mama. Here we go. That torpedo looks serviceable.
All set on this end, too. But something is odd.
What is it?
The command room, it looks like it's slowly sinking.
Sinking?
Yeah, like it's completely run out of power. I wonder what happened.
I don't know, but I guess I'll find out.
Right, okay, hop on into the missile. I'll launch it for you.
Okay, thanks. Oh, boy.
I've already set the torpedo's course. I'll head toward the command room where Detective Jowd is. 12 seconds after launching, it'll pass by the command room for an instant. And that instant will be your window of opportunity to jump over the command room. Do I have to count 12 seconds?
Okay, got it. And then we'll find a way to come back and save you. That will probably be my last task tonight. Just hold on until we get back.
Yeah.
Okay, come on, Missile. Missile?
I'm sorry. I can't go.
What?
I just can't. How could I leave? I can't leave Miss Lynne and Miss Kamila behind. I can't do it.
Missile.
I swapped the switches so the missile can be launched. You'll have to do the rest, Sissel.
I can't do it either. I can't ask Missile to come with me after that. I understand exactly how he feels. He's such a good dog. He's the most loyal, bestest boy ever. Oh, Missile's so good. Oh, you ever just think about how... oh, man. Anyway. Focus.
I want you to go, Missile. What? But Miss Lynne? You staying here won't change our fate. But if you go with Sissel, you might be able to make something happen, and that's our only hope. But what if that something doesn't happen? I'll never be able to see you again. Never ever again. Even I can understand that. I couldn't stand that. Don't worry, Missile. Miss Kamila? I just know you and Sissy can make something happen. I believe in you. I'll be right here waiting for you. We'll see each other then. Don't worry. I'm going to cry. Miss Kamila! That's a good boy, Missile. Now, are you ready? Remember, it's 12 seconds after I throw the switch.
We're ready. Oh, man.
Sissel?
Yes?
We never found out who you really were. But that doesn't matter now. All I know is I'm truly glad I met you tonight. Thank you for everything.
And I'm glad I met you, Detective.
But we're going to see each other again, right, Sissy? Right, Missile?
That's right. We promise, little lady.
Of course we will! I'll never forget you, no matter what happens.
Here goes, then.
Good luck, friend!
Oh, my goodness! I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to take a quick, really quick 2-minute break. We're going to run an ad, and then I'll be right back. Okay? Okay, take a minute to stretch and go get water and all that stuff, okay? I'll be right back. I promise. I promise.
I'm Hick. I'm Heel. Kind of. We got 1 second. Oh. Welcome back!
We are back. We are back from ads. And give me 1 more second to make sure I don't have anything important. Okay. Okie dokies. Okie dokies. Let us resume. Here we go. 1 locomotor, 2 locomotor, 3 locomotor. These 12 seconds are lasting an eternity. I strive to think of a way to save Lynn and the little lady the whole time. But how can a ray of light, of hope, reach this far down into the deep sea? Before I can think of an answer, the 12 seconds are up. Here we go! Oh good, it did it for me. Detective Jowd!
I bet that big mess man did this. I'm going to bite him.
You'd better not. You might break your teeth. The command room has lost power and it's sinking. So I wonder what this masked man is going to do.
Let's talk to Detective Jowd. Tristan.
Sorry for the wait, Detective Jowd. Who are you? Are you Sissel? Please excuse my appearance. I can't believe you made it here. How is Kamila? What about Lynne? Well, it's kind of a long story. Explanation. I told Detective Jowd everything that happened on the submarine Yanoa. So the submarine is badly damaged? Why would he do that to his own submarine? I wish I knew. I know the answer to that one. It's because he's afraid of my powers. You followed us? I didn't even notice! It's been 10 long years, Detective Jowd. Are you... Yomio? What? You called him Sissel! Huh? Huh? I forgot that I was crying. I'm gonna uncry now. But I'm still... Huh? Huh? What? Who? What? Yomio? Yomio? What is with these names? Are they twins? What is going on here? So you remember me, do you? How could I possibly forget? So that's your real name, huh? Yomio? That's right. But those people on the Yanoa are calling you Sissel? That's just an alias I was using for my deal with them. And I didn't see any need to tell them my real name. So, could you do me a favor? Would you let me ask you some questions? I've been trying to find out my true identity all night. Sure, go ahead. I'm sure there's plenty we can still tell you, right, Detective Jowd? Right. "10 years ago, you were a top systems engineer, weren't you?"
A systems engineer? What's that? By the way, I'm a top Pomeranian, you know.
He definitely is. Well, it's kind of hard to explain to a dog, but it's a person who's good at using computers. And I don't mean to brag, but I was one of the best in the industry. That's how I got roped into joining that project. A project? What project? And it was a project aimed at reorganizing the nation's top-secret information. The goal was to build a new system using multidimensional programming theory. What? And I was asked to join the project by an agent of the government.
It doesn't sound like something a top Pomeranian would know anything about.
To me, it sounded like another challenging job. However, this project was also the target of a secret plot. And I bet you can imagine the kind of crime the nation's top secrets might attract. I never thought for the life of me I'd ever have to deal with spies. It was never made public, but every organization in the country moved on this one. And then, one day, the name of a certain programmer emerged as a suspect. It was the guy who built the core of the system. The police arrested you, and then that incident happened. He escaped from the interrogation room and took the little Lynne as a hostage. By the way, Detective Jowd, when was it that I was proven innocent? About 6 months after your death. I'm so sorry, Yobiel. So they figured out it wasn't him. Dang, that sucks though. Dang. 10 years ago. My soul was split from my body and I lost everything. I was sealed in eternal darkness. I existed in this world, no question about that. But nobody noticed my presence. What good were my powers? They didn't help anybody. Not even the passage of time could heal my pain. Oh. In fact, it only made it worse. I wanted to disappear. But I wasn't even allowed to do that. The way Lynn described it is exactly right. Sinking slowly toward the bottom of an endless sea. An overwhelming feeling of loneliness and despair. And I wanted all of you to suffer what I was suffering.
I see.
And so that's why you murdered Alva. That's right. I wanted you to know what it was like to lose everything you cared about. I wanted you to feel the same pain I felt. What? It was the twisted wish of a mind poisoned by infinite loneliness. And then, as I was plotting my revenge, I had an idea. I came up with a plan to use these powers of mine to make a deal.
But who's this? Like, what is...
We still don't have... We have more... I feel like we have more answers and more questions. There's something I just don't understand about the deal. I'm sure your powers would be very valuable to them. But what do you get out of the deal? A new life. Life? I asked them for 2 conditions. Number 1 was that they help me with my revenge plot. And the second was a rebirth for me. A rebirth? A new beginning, eh? I didn't care if it was a fake life, an artificial life. I just wanted a physical receptacle for my soul, a name and identity, an everyday life. I wanted to grow old in a society that would accept me. And finally, I wanted to die surrounded by a living family. That's the kind of life I asked them for. A completely man-made life. That's right, I know I couldn't hope for anything more than that. To make it all come true, I knew it would take a lot of money and a lot of power. That's why I decided to ask a national government to help me. And their response in the end was betrayal.
Yeah, because that's a lot.
It's a lot easier to take your rock and sink you to the bottom of the sea. They were making their moves much more carefully than I suspected. They sent spies to this country and researched my powers on their own. And they even figured out what Temsic was all about. And you had no idea they were doing all this? None at all. I was a fool. So then, why did they go to all the trouble of making a deal with you? Why didn't they just steal a hunk of the Temsic meteorite from the park? They couldn't. Huh? After the manipulator incidents, research was conducted in this country too. A report was submitted to the government about the source of the manipulator's power.
This guy.
By Inspector Kamila and the old pigeon guy, eh? At first, the government didn't believe the report. But then, they decided to put the park under surveillance, just in case. Surveillance, huh? It just looks like an ordinary peaceful park, but there are armed agents there at all times.
Huh? Where?
Don't tell me that odd leaflet guy's one of them. No, not him. He's just a plain old odd person. Oh my god. That park is like a silent battlefield on an international scale. So that's why they couldn't steal the Temsic meteorite. And lately, under the pretense of building a housing site, they've been working on a plan to destroy that park in order to secure the Temsic meteorite. So that's it, eh? This has nothing to do with absolutely anything, but the swirling mass in the background reminds me of the back of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like the old Yu-Gi-Oh card. Okay, I'll come back to our regular programming. So the upshot of your grand deal was this, eh? Yeah, it's the ending I deserve. But at least there's one thing you must be happy about. What's that? You've managed to seal me away at the bottom of the sea forever. Well, shall we get started? Started with what? I'm bringing Detective Jowd back to life, of course. What? What good will that do now?
But we promised! We promised Miss Lynne and Miss Kamila we'd save them!
And we can't do that without you, Detective Jowd. Oh, I've been guided by fate tonight to this place. I won't give up now. Alright, fine. Let's see where it leads us. Oh, here we go again. Here we go then. Back to 4 minutes before your death. Let's go! We've learned so much tonight. Before death. So, where are we headed? We are not headed anywhere, Detective. What? There was only enough fuel on board to launch us away, Detective. We will now run out, and that will be our destination, Detective. What are you talking about? That would mean that you're trapped here too! By the way, I am not human, Detective. That's kind of freaky. I am a remote-controlled robot, Detective. What? Your country's use of technology is just plain off. We get that a lot, Detective. Why would you go to all this trouble to do this? That's nothing but a shell there. It's hardly a threat anymore. Commander Sith likes to provide against any possibility, no matter how small, Detective. Possibility? What are you talking about? There is no need for you to know, Detective. Jesus. Now it's time to say goodbye, Detective. In the end, your fate remains the same, it seems, Detective. Gah. Kamila, forgive me. It isn't over yet.
It isn't?
Remember what that big masked man said? Any possibility, no matter how small. Possibility. In other words, there must be a chance here somewhere. The possibility of turning the situation around. Oh. Okay.
Good time.
That was the wrong button. Oh.
What's that, Detective? What is it, Detective?
Look at your mouth shut. There's no aura emanating from his body. Of course there isn't. The Tempsic fragment is gone. Could this change his shell? Could this change his shell? Give us some kind of... Could this change in his shell give us some kind of lead? I figured it out. I know what this possibility, no matter how small, is that they're afraid of. What is it? My time was perpetually stopped thanks to the power of Tempsic. His body cycled between the moments that separated his life and death. Right, but not anymore. The Tempsic fragment has been taken away. Exactly. So what does that mean? I get it. Your body won't come back to life anymore. The moment the Tempsic fragment was removed... Let's try that again. The moment the Tempsic fragment was removed, my shell became a regular corpse. So, let's see, that means we can go back to 4 minutes before your death?
But, wait a minute! Exactly when is that death?
That's simple. We'll find out when we get there. Let's move! God. Oh my god, what is happening? Is it, I don't understand. I fell back through the cracks of time for what seemed like forever, and then I saw it. The final death at the end of this long night. Who exactly am I? I've already seen all of the clues. All I have to do now is remember. The final journey to the truth starts now. Oh my god. So, I'm gonna stop here. Oh, that's lovely. Hey. Yes. We're gonna stop here because it's late and I should sleep. And this was that a lot of play. I mean, well, there was the whole water up puzzle, which was not bad, but the only issue was that I couldn't figure out how to get I don't know what to call him. He doesn't have a name. I didn't know how to get our protagonist back up to the top there, but probably what I should have probably done is after I'd made the staircase, go back over to where Lynn was and maybe hitch a ride with Lynn, if that was possible. I don't know. It was confusing, but anyway, it put me back where I needed to be and all that stuff, so. Yeah. Thanks for watching. This has been, like, really crazy. Let's see if... This has just been absolutely insane. Absolutely insane behavior from this absolutely insane... everything. Absolutely insane everything. Let's see. Eeny, miny, miny, mo. Who haven't I... Oh, I don't know. Who haven't I done? Okay, I'm gonna pick a raid. Let's go raid Teepee. I'll see you guys. Have a good rest of your week. Have a happy Monday. Get some rest. And I'll see you next time. I believe in you. You can get through the week. It's going to be okay. お疲れ様でした。またね。Bye bye. This game is so crazy. I don't know what's happening. I don't understand.